What is good, my peoples? This is Kobe2408. They have announced the new Quinn mini rework that's coming in patch 8.6. But before I get into this video, make sure you follow me on twitch.tv/KobeSandu. Link in the description below. Make sure you follow me there. So the Quinn changes are coming soon. They're coming to patch, like I said, 8.6. Currently on the PBE, it's patch 8.5. So it will be the next patch. Strike from the sky, baby. All right. So let's get into these Quinn changes. So they want to increase her overall power, particularly by late game, without increasing her ability to bully in lane. So that's where she lacks is late game. Early mid game, she's extremely strong. She can just fly around, assassinate everybody, right? Get a Dust Blade, U-moves, fly around, static shiv, proc some crits. Yeah, so, but by late game, when she has to team fight and try to dive the backline, she's really useless. So that's what they want to fix, is her late game. And I am totally 100% with that. They need to fix the late game. So, they want to improve the quality of life for Quinn players by fixing a number of bugs, especially with their ultimate. Didn't know there was a bunch of bugs with their ultimate, so they're going to fix that. Reduce the number of rules and exceptions around Quinn's ultimate, so it's more fun to use. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I read a little bit into this ultimate already, and yeah, it is going to be a lot better for Quinn mains and people who play Quinn. Shift a little of her early game power into the late game power, just like they stated above. They want her more powerful in the late game and not just completely fall off after like 35 minutes in the game. So, on her passive, Harrier, quality of life improvements and power increase. Auto attacks that are already in flight now trigger and consume the Harrier mark. So let me get this straight, because I don't really play Quinn. I haven't played her for a very long time because she's been really bad for a long time anyways. So when the passive is up and your auto attack is in the air at the same time and you hit a champion with it, it will consume the Harrier mark and do an insane amount of damage, because that's how the passive works. So that is very interesting. That is pretty crazy. So if you're just attacking somebody and then your passive is up as you're attacking that person, it will just automatically consume the Harrier mark. Well, it will trigger it and then consume it. That is pretty insane. That is going to be a huge power spike. That is very strong. Crazy. Okay, so that's what's going on with her passive. Now, we'll look at her base stats. Shift some of her early game power into the late game power. So basically, reducing her early game AD from 62 to 59. However, they are increasing the AD per level from 2.4 to 3. So at level 18, she'll have 110. Instead of 103. So just again, late game power spikes. She kind of suffers the early game now, having less AD in the early game. And then for her ultimate, behind enemy lines, there's bug fixes, quality of life improvements, and team fight usability improvements. That's pretty cool. Fixed a bug that would sometimes prevent Skystrike from firing. Interesting. I had no idea that would happen. Skystrike now applies her Harrier mark to all champions hit. That is crazy. So there's an AoE, obviously, like when Valor comes and picks Quinn up, right? And she flies around, then she ulties again, and there's like AoE damage that goes out, so everybody gets the Harrier mark now. That's going to be insane. That is crazy. Damn, she's going to do so much damage. Anyways, fixed the bug where Skystrike would deal double damage if fired by reactivating her R. Had no idea that would happen. That's a major bug issue. So that's being fixed. Channeling no longer breaks when taking damage. That is very important. So, if she takes auto attack damage from champions, minions, it's not going to break the channel where Valor comes and picks her up, and she can just go fly wherever she wants. That is crazy. That is going to make her very strong. Dang, that's going to be really good for Quinn. Let me know what you guys think of that. That's pretty insane. And then remove the in-combat state that would refresh R's cooldown every time combat was entered. So, remove the in-combat state just means, obviously, when you get in combat, you couldn't channel your R. But now you can channel your R while in combat, while out of combat. So, yeah, they're basically getting rid of that. So, right here, as it says, channeling no longer breaks when taking damage. So, you can be in combat while channeling your ultimate. That's crazy. Taking damage from non-minions while channeling or while behind enemy lines is active. No longer breaks the channel or form, just like it stated above. Instead, the movement speed bonus is removed for 2 seconds. So taking damage from minions no longer has any effect. So taking damage from minions does not slow you down. However, when you take damage from champions, the movement speed bonus is removed for 2 seconds. So it does slow you down a little bit, so people can catch up to you and at least like maybe try to stun lock you and try to get you out of the ultimate. But if you take any auto attack damage, any spell damage, are just from champions, it just slows you down. That's all. So you can still be flying around. It's just going to slow you down. However, if you take any damage from minions, it doesn't knock you out of you're channeling for Valor to come and swoop you up and go gank people around the map. That is pretty insane though. So that is the mini rework that's coming to the PvE in patch 8.6. It's not currently there. Obviously right now it's 8.5. It will be there in 8.6 most likely. So that is insane. Let me know what you guys think of that. I think this is going to be crazy. I think with her passive, the auto attack already marking the target, once the passive is active, and then consuming the mark right away, is going to do so much damage. And then her ultimate not being able to be stopped while she's channeling. Very cool, very cool. I can't wait. I think this is a really good fix to Quinn's. I'm not really sure it's going to help her too much in the late game, but I think it's going to be very good in the mid game. It is going to make her spike in the mid game very strong. So that's it for the Quinn changes. I'll have more on that once she hits the PvE, or if we have more updates about her, like any other abilities that are getting changed or being reworked a little bit. But I wanted to show you guys this very quickly before I signed off. A champion update schedule has been updated. So the next champion that's coming out obviously is Kaisa, however you want to say it. She's that new ADC champion that's coming out. And then the Aurelia rework, which let me just scroll down and show you guys what the updates are, because you're going to be surprised. Aurelia is getting her visual game, or her game update and her visual game, or visual update. So she's getting her rework. That's basically what this means, rework. Aatrox is just getting a rework, so he's going to look the same. He's not getting a visual update, just he's getting a rework on all his spells. And then we have AKALI right here. However, they're missing some things in between these, in between Aurelia and Aatrox and AKALI. There's actually new champions that will be filled into these slots. So it'll be Aurelia's rework, and then a new champion will come out. Then Aatrox rework will come out, and then a new champion, and then AKALI's visual and gameplay update will come out. So she's getting an absolute like rework and visual update, which is crazy. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Again, this is insane. I can't believe they're reworking AKALI and giving her a visual update. That's pretty cool. I've always liked AKALI. I just never liked playing her because I just don't like her kit that much. I think it's too reliant on level 6, just like Kassadin. I used to play Kassadin a lot, but like it's too heavily reliant on being level 6. It's just, you can't really do much until you're level 6 because you can just get bullied out of lane early game. So again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But as always, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I'm Kobe24. Thank you for watching, and you guys stay awesome, my friends, and I'm out. Peace.